Mastering Scrum Framework. Scrum in operations embodies a reckless abandon for failure. When implementing Scrum in operations, how does its framework support the idea of its teams being able to fail fast and often, thereby allowing them to quickly learn from their mistakes and continually improve their processes and operations? Scrum Framework is inherently designed to support the concept of failing fast and often, enabling teams to quickly learn from their mistakes and continually improve their processes and operations. In the context of operational excellence, Scrum's framework provides the following mechanisms to facilitate this approach. 1. Sprints. Scrum is built around short iterations, called sprints, which typically last 2 to 4 weeks. This time-boxed approach allows teams to focus on a specific set of work, complete it, and then review the outcome. By doing so, teams can quickly identify and address any mistakes or inefficiencies within a short period, minimizing the impact of potential failures. 2. Iterative development. Scrum's iterative approach allows teams to break down complex work into smaller, manageable chunks, and prioritize them based on business value. This enables teams to deliver functional increments of working product in each sprint, which can then be reviewed and refined. As a result, teams can rapidly experiment, test, and learn from their mistakes, adapting their approach as needed. 3. Continuous inspection and adaptation. Scrum's framework emphasizes continuous inspection and adaptation of processes and operations. Through regular sprint reviews and retrospectives, teams reflect on their work, identify areas for improvement, and implement changes to improve their processes and operations. This continuous cycle of inspection and adaptation enables teams to learn from their mistakes and adjust their approach quickly, ensuring they are moving towards operational excellence. 4. Empirical process control. Scrum is based on empirical process control, which means that teams make decisions based on observation, experience, and experimentation. By relying on empirical evidence, teams can quickly identify what works and what doesn't, and adjust their approach accordingly. This approach encourages teams to take calculated risks, experiment, and learn from their mistakes, supporting the concept of failing fast and often. 5. Cross-functional teams. Scrum teams are cross-functional, meaning they consist of individuals with diverse skills and expertise. This team structure enables collaboration, open communication, and shared responsibility, which helps to identify and address mistakes and inefficiencies quickly. Cross-functional teams can adapt rapidly to changing circumstances, and their collective knowledge and experience help to mitigate the impact of potential failures. 6. Sprint goals and prioritization. Scrum teams set sprint goals, which provide a clear direction and focus for the work to be completed during the sprint. By prioritizing work based on business value, teams ensure that they are addressing the most critical tasks first. This prioritization helps teams to maximize the value they deliver, even if they encounter mistakes or inefficiencies, allowing them to learn from their mistakes and adapt quickly. 7. Definition of done. Scrum teams define their own definition of done, which outlines the criteria for determining when work is complete. This shared understanding ensures that teams have a common goal and can identify when they have met the required standards. By having a clear definition of done, teams can quickly recognize and address any mistakes or defects, ensuring that they deliver high-quality work. 8. Sprint backlog refinement. Scrum teams refine their sprint backlog during the sprint planning meeting, where they break down work into smaller tasks and estimate the effort required to complete them. This refinement process helps teams to identify potential roadblocks, dependencies, and areas where they may need additional support, enabling them to proactively address potential mistakes and inefficiencies. 9. Daily Scrum. The Daily Scrum provides a daily opportunity for team members to inspect their progress, discuss obstacles, and plan their work. This regular check-in allows teams to quickly identify and address any mistakes or inefficiencies, ensuring that they are on track to meet their sprint goals. 10. Service Level Agreements, SLAs, and Key Performance Indicators, KPIs. Scrum teams can establish SLAs and KPIs to measure their performance and identify areas for improvement. By monitoring these metrics, teams can quickly detect any deviations from their expected outcomes, allowing them to adapt and correct their approach rapidly. In summary, Scrum's framework is designed to support the concept of failing fast and often, enabling teams to quickly learn from their mistakes and continually improve their processes and operations. By leveraging Scrum's mechanisms, teams can rapidly experiment, test, and adapt their approach, ensuring they are moving towards operational excellence.